hey, I sound all right, but the background music doesn't sound amazing. Yes, you have to raise the legs, though.
Paprikaš. Execution. Martin Höser, Rick Lebo, Randy Silvi.
Right.
Artistic impression. Andrea Festi, Pablo Azul, and Larry Imperiali. Difficulty. Fabio Sana, Joachim Arveskar, and Murdad Hosseinian. I need all those judges for both of these pools. I need you present at the table. There will be a festival judging, so you need to be there, both sets of judges.
Hello, everyone out there in Streamland. I'm a little quiet, aren't I? So let's figure out all the audio levels again.
So
That buzz may come back, but I'll do my best to get rid of it.
Actually,
Thanks for tuning in. You're watching the Freestyle Frisbee World Championships.
Always like first pool from pool
Turnabout
A,
Frisbee game.
First team from pool A, followed by first team of pool C, and so on. So, first to play, Emanuele Zanard, Faustini, and Balu Mayor. Second to play, Clay Colera, Andrea Sarti. Then Daniel O'Neill, Ayal Benin. Then Andrea Piemontese, Mattia Lambertini. Then Jakub Kostel, Dave Schiller. Followed by Edo Turi and Freddy Finner. Then it's Juliana and Rick. Then Francesco and Antonio. James and Ryan. Followed by Pavel and Chega. Chris and Kevin, followed by Oren and Daniel, and last from pool A will be Nutsi and Eitan, followed by last from pool C, John and Jorge. Yeah.
Check one, this is Jake. Hey, I think I sound a little bit better. And perhaps that buzzing is gone. If anybody out there still hears the buzzing, let me know. I don't hear it in my headphones, so I may have fixed it. And by the way, welcome. We're live here in Trnava, Slovakia at the day one of the Freestyle Frisbee World Championships. Coming up pretty soon. They're still gathering the judges, but coming up soon is the open pairs quarterfinals. Oh, I have sheets somewhere with the teams on them, but we have booyah.
Hey, Jake.
Hey, Laura, thanks for joining me. You want to read off the teams, or shall I?
Sure, I can do that. Quarterfinals, open pairs, FPA Worlds, Trnava, Slovakia, Pool A. First playing will be Manuel Faustini, also known as Zanardi, Balu Major, so that's an international team. And actually, there's going to be festival judging, which means A and C will be going back and forth. So I'm just going to read off Pool A. So Zanardi and Balu. Second playing will be Dan O'Neill and Ayel Benin. Third to play in Pool A will be Jakob Kostel and Dave Schiller. Fourth will be Juliana Corver and Rick LeBeau. Fifth will be James Wiseman and Ryan Young. Sixth will be Chris Balaj and Kevin Sertica. I don't know if I said that correctly. Sorry, Kevin. Sertica, maybe. And then last to play for Pool A will be Thomas Notzel and Eitan Rikorim. So these are in random order, by the way. So in Pool C, which will be back and forth with the Pool A list that I just provided, is Clay Calera first with Andrea Sarti. Second playing will be Andrea Piemontese with Mattia Lambertini. Third to play will be Eduardo Turi and Freddie Feiner. Fourth, Francesco Santolin and Piccione Kuzma. Fifth will be Dylan Perez and Matiz Gajewski. Sixth will be Pavel Barank and Marco Prati. Seventh will be Oren Marin and Daniel Shriki. And last to play, actually, I believe the last team is scratching, because I just talked to John Titcomb, who was going to play with George Turin, but John mentioned to me that he's going to probably be scratching for whatever reason. So we may actually have 7 and 7. 7 from Pool A and 7 from Pool C. So.
Okay, I need music.
So we're just coming off a nice 2-hour break, actually. And if you can see, for those of you on the live stream, that we have a little bit of weather that's actually off in the distance. So although we're looking out on the field and we can see the sunshine on the players, several things are probably happening, which is the background is getting much darker. There's a little sound of thunder, darker clouds, and the winds are coming up.
All right, so you're watching the Freestyle Frisbee World Championships. This is day 1. We have the quarterfinals of open pairs. So for anyone new to Freestyle Frisbee is all about doing tricks with the Frisbee. It's sort of like a cross between playing trick catch
I need music
and
from
dance with the
Chris
Frisbee
and
extreme
I need
sports
music
with the
from,
Frisbee. There really are no
Nutsi and
specific
Eitan.
rules. It's all about being creative, doing cool and fun and inventive and hard tricks with the Frisbee.
Yep.
One of the main tricks in Freestyle Frisbee is spinning the Frisbee on your finger, which you can see players out there doing that right now. Most players wear fake nails, although you don't have to. But the Frisbee will spin on your fingernail, just glide around. It's kind of like surfing. You're just gliding the spin. And once you have that level of control, all of a sudden it's a lot more than just throw and catch. There's a whole world in between the throw and the catch that you get to explore. If anyone out there wants to learn a little bit about the rim delay or the center delay, which is what we call, the delay is what we call spinning the disc on your finger, here's a little tutorial. I'm Jake. I'm going to talk today about a rim delay and a nail delay and tell you a little bit about the difference. And let me start with just what is a delay. So in Freestyle Frisbee, one of the primary tricks is that you spin a disc on your finger. It's called a delay because you're delaying the catch. You're basically keeping it in flight by controlling it on your finger. Now the trick to that is you do it on your fingernail. So the disc is actually sliding or surfing on the surface of your fingernail. Now you see what I'm doing right now. This is a center delay. It's center delay because I'm in the center of the disc with my nail. The disc is actually balancing. If we were to get a microscope out and look to see what it was doing, it's actually gyroscoping its way around my finger. And I'm following the gyroscope to keep it in the center. Now there's another kind of delay where you use your nail, and that's called a rim delay. Now watch this. Here, my finger is actually in the rim of the disc. You see it doesn't last as long because there's a lot more contact points between my nail and the plastic. But the advantage of this is that I don't have to spin in a circle to keep it balanced in the middle. The disc just goes around and around on my finger all by itself. So you can learn this really fast without a lot of practice. And the other advantage of this is there's actually lots of tricks you can do. Like you can go through here, you can go through here on the rim, you can go here, here, here. All that stuff is all rim delay work. So you can learn a lot of tricks without ever mastering center delay. So there you have it, rim delay versus center delay. Welcome back. Yes, you can see in the video there, the clouds look a little ominous. They're very dark. It's creating a little bit of a breeze.
So I don't know if they have plan B, like there's been some lightning bolts, and are people gonna rush up into the stands under a metal roof? I don't know. Are we gonna be okay under here?
I hope so.
I do too. A little drama here at the live stream recording booth.
Yeah. I don't mind running away, but I don't want the equipment to get soaked.
So,
Yeah.
I have a waterproof bag, but it probably means
pinch
taking
yourself.
everything
You move
apart,
here.
which is
No,
not
no,
good for
that's
restarting the stream.
Different
I
than
think we can find a corner. There's a corner down here. We've
you
got
can
some
step in, maybe.
Velcro sided tents here that has got us a little bit.
Is Daniel
of a
Pinchasov
place
here
to-
around?
Keep dry, hopefully. Knock on wood.
Daniel Pinchasov. Ilka, I know Ilka's coming because Ilka's she has scheduled massage and she will be here at 2 or 3. She said, she wrote me. But Daniel Pinchasov. Oh, Ilka's running. We have Jan, right? We have Andrea. Andrea, if you're here, shout at me. Andrea Rimatori. Okay, cool. Kuba and Robert. Robert's here. Sasha Schutzinger. Nah. He's not here. Sasha Schutzinger, Andrea Rimatori, Daniel Pinchasov. Fabio, please, to the judges table as well. Cool, 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 cool. Freddy, you've sent me the music, right? You or Edo send the music in? Okay, I'll look for it.
All right, all the judges are settling in. You got James and Ryan doing some warm up out front. Current and defending world champs.
Is somebody here around who's willing to judge execution for now instead of Daniel Pinchasov? We can't find him here. Okay, Harry. Thank you, Harry. Awesome.
All right. For those of you just tuning in, you are watching the Freestyle Frisbee World Championships Day 1. This is the quarterfinals of open pairs.
Pablo Azul to the judging table.
Players will be playing for 3 minutes. Play is set to music. Some routines will be choreographed and some will be spontaneous. And then the players will be judged. We have 3 categories that we judge on. Execution, which is whether they caught it or drop it. And then difficulty, which is how hard are your tricks. And then artistic impression, which is
so
really
Andre,
how fun was that to watch.
Andre, we will use you, please.
Scores are all between 1 and 10 for each category, and we have 3 judges per category.
So that would mean that 90 is the top score.
That would mean that. In fact, you know, I probably misspoke because in difficulty, there's a 1.5 multiplier. So the judges score between 1 and 10, but then the score is multiplied by 1.5.
So
Alright,
you could have
can we have
93.5.
Yeah, 105.
Right. Never seen it.
Never
but
seen it, no.
You know, it's funny, I never really thought about 90 being the top score. So whenever I look at the scores, I always am just looking at the numbers compared to the other teams. But now I might look at it a little differently. 40 plus years of playing, and I never really thought about that.
Yeah, definitely. It's really interesting. Usually the judges are judging on a more relative scale. I don't believe that there is an ideal truth in freestyle Frisbee. I don't think there is a 105 routine that you can do. It's really just comparing different players, which is also hard in of itself because it's like comparing an apples and oranges sometimes. So many different styles.
I'm trying to think of the numbers that I've seen in the past. I think I've seen in the 80s, maybe in the high 70s.
Have you really? Wow.
I think.
I believe it.
But I'm going to pay attention during this week just to see if that, what are the high numbers coming out like.
Okay.
I don't know if that's ever been like recorded, like, wow,
Alright,
that's the highest score ever recorded in FPA history. You know?
That would be cool. That would be an awesome stat.
Here in Trnava.
First team's up.
All right, here we go.
Frisbee
Frisbee Guru shirts, they are sporting. And I'm already starting to be able to smell the rain, so it's going to be interesting to see. Wind's starting to pick up. Yeah, people are starting to put
covering the speakers. Okay, we
bags
better be
on
ready.
Speakers, yeah.
Oh, I can feel a drop. Drop of water, that is.
Wow. Okay, so that's it. That's interesting. Like, let's say a team goes out there and plays, and they just start getting blown out halfway through. It seems like they should get a do-over, but I'm not sure what the rules.
That's in the rules. I think the rules are you play through the conditions you have.
That's what it is. You just play through what you have. There is no. You can do it for music, but you can't say, "Hey, I'm taking a lightning bolt break."
There's no such thing as a lightning bolt break. Although it seems like for player safety, maybe that's a reason. But wind gusts and rain, I don't know. It's like the nature of the universe. You just got to go with it.
Wow. The universe giveth, and the universe taketh.
That's right. The gods of Frisbee. Sometimes they smile upon you, and sometimes they blow the disc away.
You know, if we were indoors, this wouldn't be it. Here it comes. This is, I don't know, man.
Oh, you can see the players in the background. I can't see it on the stream, but I can see players in the background. Discs are blowing away from
so
them
this
now.
is I think this is unfortunate timing for Baloo and
do you wanna pause? Okay.
I think.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
they
think
may be pausing.
yeah,
the
they
event
are
here.
going to pause. That's the right call because it just the wind. In fact, we are now stuff is flying around. We're going to have to start securing what we have here, folks. And there is the rain. So hey guys, we're going to take a little pause as we try to secure all of the equipment here and make sure we can keep stuff dry. So hang on.
So okay, you can have a break. Yeah, like we will start later. Yeah, we will start later.
right
Just
there
a
you can
short
see.
update. We are not moving indoors yet. We are waiting what's gonna happen in next half an hour, and I think I can release the judges, and I will. So, okay, judges are released for now. We will do like 15-minute, half an hour updates, and just make sure you stick around somewhere. And we will going to start as soon as it's possible, or if we make a decision to go indoors. But I think it's gonna pass, and we will be able to stay out.
All right, fans. Jake here. As you heard Jakob just say, we will be waiting, hoping that the strong weather passes, which I think he's right. It looks like it's a group of clouds, but there's some clearer sky off in the distance. I'm going to leave the live stream running. You're not going to see a whole lot. But if it turns off, then you know we had to make a break for it.
Okay, I want Paul here. I want the division directors for open pairs, and we will just have a discussion about the decision of if we go indoors or not, or we wait it out.
Okay, folks, it sounds like we might be moving indoors. Still not confirmed, but I'll let you know. So while we're waiting, first team up, it's Emmanuel Faustini and Balou Mayor. We did a nice interview with Balou a couple years ago. I want to share that with you guys now. Get to know Balou a little bit more.
Hi, my name is Balou Mayor from Hungary, Budapest, and I'm started at Frisbee 2002. And the big story, and I'm go to the school and my friends ask for me, okay Balou, you come on the Frisbee training. Oh okay, I am a big smile. Oh okay, I'm go. And loved it. And then 2004, my friend teaching for me Ferenc Orosz, the freestyle Frisbee. It's amazing, it's very good, love it. And 2005 I'm go my first tournament, Poddersdorf, and third place open pairs with Gary Nemeth, and I like it.
Okay, folks, we're just checking on the indoor location to see if that is available for us, which it should be, and then we will begin the move. Like we're at 90% confidence of moving.
Pick up the table and do it.
You can do it. You can do it to your heart's delight. You can do it with your imagination. You can do it in real life.
Yep, that's exactly what I was
Okay, we are. I'm just waiting for the final confirmation, but we are moving indoors. So please, everybody in the tent, take your stuff. Whoever's got stuff here in the tent, just yeah, and yeah, we will need everybody who's willing to help to move the stuff. Your help will be appreciated.
Hey all, so we just got the confirmation. We are going indoors, so we're going to shut down the stream for the time that it takes us to move this stuff indoors. So thanks for your patience and hang in there. We should hopefully begin in about half an hour. So, all right guys, we'll see you shortly. Bye.